Hello, I'm Nathan Judah. I'm here with Wolves reporter Mr. Joe Edwards. Joe, we have just heard from Mr. Nuno Espirito Santo for the last time pre-game this season, ahead of the big game against Liverpool on Sunday. He was his usual chilled out self, wasn't he?
Yeah, cards firmly towards his chest, to be honest. Didn't really give a hell of a lot away, but this is kind of what you want, isn't it? In a sense, is that
he's consistent, isn't he?
He's consistent, and he always sticks to his beliefs, his philosophy, and they're not getting distracted by what on Sunday for Liverpool mainly is a massive occasion. Like the nationwide interest, the interest across the globe really is now. So many people are going to be watching that game in anticipation of Liverpool potentially winning the title. I know it seems a bit unlikely having to rely on City to slip up at Brighton, but there's a chance, and Wolves could be the party poopers. So, but Nuno, it's just saying we're preparing it like we do for any other.
Absolutely, but at the same time, at the start of this season with the draw against Everton and then they go and get beat by Leicester, everybody was starting to worry, saying, oh, we might have to go to Liverpool in the last game of the season to survive. Look, they've secured 7th place with a game to spare. It's astonishing. Now does this side go into Anfield and they can go and play as they want, with no pressure on them, because they can go and play, and that's dangerous for Liverpool. It is,
and especially, Wolves played against Liverpool, with pressure, of course, in the Cup, and did the job on them, and if they can play with that freedom, no shackles on them, just go and do what you want, then we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
It could well be another famous victory for Wolves, but Nuno, in terms of team selection, didn't really give anything away.
No.
Didn't allude to any injuries. Didn't allude to giving anybody else kind of minutes. Of course, he gave Norris and Kilman a very little run out last week.
Yeah, a few seconds.
It seems like they'll probably go full strength, and as you say, there's that freedom.
Absolutely, there is. I know Roberto Firmino for Liverpool, but at the same time, they're stacked with talent. I mean, they're in a Champions League final, for goodness sake.
Exactly, and you're looking at Divock Origi, a man that was even linked with Wolves a few months back. I think his price tag's gone up by a couple of million at least, but he's one that could well play, and he's coming into it hot. I mean, obviously got that memorable goal, and you look at Liverpool either way, they're very similar to City in that regard. It's not just 11, it's 15, it's 16, 17, 18 players. They're all top quality.
Yes.
Players like Xherdan Shaqiri, you've got to look out for them, because even if they don't play some of the big guns, they've got lads coming off the bench or starting, but this is their big game. They're going to go gung ho. They haven't got Firmino. They may play Sturridge, they may play Origi, but whichever one, they'll be hard to deal with for Wolves.
But they are going to have distractions. Liverpool, obviously, they're going to have one ear, if not two ears on the Man City game and what's going on. I'm sure there'll be messages from the bench. However, if they're not concentrating fully on Wolves, then they've shown this season they can go to a big top 6 club and get a result.
Well, exactly. It's all these 4 teams that are in the European finals. Wolves have beaten them all.
Yes, yes, true. It's amazing stat.
It's fantastic. So Wolves have shown that. If you underestimate them at all, I don't think anybody will be these days. No. But if you take your eye off the ball, Wolves will punish you. I mean, they've got the talent to do it, and Jota, Jimenez, we've seen so many times.
Sure.
They get the time to run at defenders, and at the peril. So. Yeah, it's going to be an exciting game, I think.
We talk about 7th place, that it's guaranteed. So, Nuno hasn't alluded to any injuries in the squad. How do you think he plays? Do you feel that he goes full strength, let's keep with him aside? They've obviously got a very short off-season before they go to China. So would you be tempted to rest the likes of Jota, or maybe Jimenez, or a couple of others, and maybe give the likes of, I'm not talking about Kilman or Norris, but what he might do, but you've also got people like Ruben Vinagre, Adama Traore, pushing for a start, Morgan Gibbs-White, all these guys who have had to be on the bench, Helder Costa, even Cavallero. There's a lot of people like, hey, well, I want to put my hand up here. Give me a chance at Anfield.
Well, we've seen Helder Costa shine at Anfield before, haven't we? But I think he'll go for the strongest side. I think it's another game, but it's only one game. I mean, they've played all throughout the season. I don't think one more game is going to harm him in great regard. I know the likes of Jimenez look a little bit weary now, but I think
it's fully expected.
And you can understand it completely. So I think you're just going to go with the strongest 11. Then you look at it on the hour mark, and I think the ones that deserve to probably come off the bench are Vinagre and Saïss. And then it's a toss-up between that front 3, because neither of them have really staked a claim. But we'll see how it goes. But I'd imagine, strongest 11.
Jedward, give me a prediction, please.
I think Liverpool have. This is the one that they want to win, and no matter how much Wolves try, I think this is Liverpool's day to try and take it down to the wire. So I think we're going to go probably a 2-0
2-0
for Liverpool.
2-0.
Yeah.
I'm going to go 2-1 to either side, potentially. Set the fence. Myself, Joe Edwards, and Mr. Tim Spears shall be at Anfield on Sunday. For all the build up on this one, make sure you log on to expressandstar.com.